Bam. Or not there. Bam. So now it'll turn it into a dark dark matter block. Oh my. I know what to do. You can't pick it up. Oh no. I just wasted all that EMC. Yo, Zennies, Alex here, and we're back with more Crazycraft. That's what we're playing. It has been a long day for me. I have been trying to get a bunch of videos done and doing stuff for the what's it called? The boop-a-doop-a-doop. I can't think. Computer, just trying to like fix it. So, I had an idea. I want to try that idea. I don't need it that high. I just need to do like 2 back should be good. I was working on Hightail earlier. Yep, I know it's been since Wednesday, so 3 days for you guys, but for me, it was about an hour ago. And while I was working on Hightail, I got this brilliant idea. This just genius idea. And I want to try, see if I can get it to work. Pick this. Cool. So, the big problem I have is with this guy, right? We run out of sticks far too fast for him to be efficient, right? But we have, let's see if I can find it. We have this, right? Which we could convert sticks or stuff into sticks. And we have this, which gives us infinite cobblestone, right? So if I was to set that up there, boom, that is producing us cobblestone. And if I was to set that there and link those, it would pour cobblestone into that infinitely, right? You following along? Now here's the thing. Hoppers won't work because they will just take whatever you put in them and just drop it, right? But if I take this, right, make this, it should only give sticks from here, right? I can set it so only sticks come out of there. So what we need to do is, I don't have a piston yet, I don't think. Nope. So we need, I guess the first thing we need is network cables. So we need stone slabs and iron. So stone, I think that's correct. Iron. Right, and that, that. So if I take this, bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. We now have 8 of those. We'll learn those. Okay, so now, if I do this one, we need a piston. To get that, we need wood, cobblestone, redstone, and iron. So we need wood. I guess we'll just take this and make some wood. Redstone. Iron. Iron. And then cobble. That should be. Oops. I was just playing Hightail and the buttons are different than Minecraft. So we'll take that, that, and that. Boom. Now let's learn that. So now we want piston. And then we want those network cables. We'll just grab a bunch, right? And we just do bam, 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 bam. And that'll give us the export cable, right? And then want filtered one. So we need an import cable. So we need a hopper. And then we also want to make this one. So we need a chest. We also want this one. So we'll need a barrel. I don't think I have a barrel, so we'll have to get wood. I don't remember how to make a barrel. And then we'll need an observer. So for an observer, we need quartz, stone, I think cobblestone, but let me double check. Yeah, just cobblestone and redstone. Okay. 6 and then red. All right, so should be able to make all of them. So this one we want bam. Bam. So those are the basic components. Now we need the red ones. So import 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need, okay, we just need the regulars. So oops. So we need the regular. We're going to need to make a barrel, which I believe you have to. Right. So if I do that. No, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's that. No. Nope, not you. This one. Oh, okay. There we go. Now we'll learn the barrel. Put those in there. Barrel. All right. And we'll do this one. Right. And then we need these two. This one. Server. Those up there, put those up there. Observer. And then we will make the final one. Bam. Now we have all of those learned. So, ew. I also tried to find a way to silence that, but I couldn't. Hopefully this works the way I think it's going to. So, I get a export cable, right? Just grab like 64 of those. Put that here. And then a import filtered. Maybe I need to put this there instead. And then there into this, right? So now, so that should, let's, I don't know how that works. So we want to get some of this. Allow list. And then in here. And then we want to make it as big as possible, right? I think I could be doing this wrong. All right. We only want it at 60. What am I doing? 64. So a stack at a time, right? And we'll do the same thing here. We want to import the cobblestone 64 at a time. I'm probably doing this the slow way. And then we'll... that. All right. So, what am I doing wrong? Do I... Let me grab a stick quick because I want to turn this into sticks, right? So we know what we're doing here. We want boom, that to turn into that. But we want this to automatically put that in there. Then we want it to grab out of here. Right? And then only allow sticks. Right? And then from there, we would want it to come out of there into... Maybe I'm doing this backward. Maybe instead I need... Let's see. It's just called a network cable. Yeah. Let's grab some of those. Right. And then... That's not what I meant to do. So then that will go into villagers. This guy. Let's actually just do it now. Right? So no. Maybe I have to activate it with redstone. Remote priority smallest goes first. So what if I put only sticks in here? Right? And then redstone. Oh, we don't even have a redstone block yet. What the heck? All right. And then redstone and redstone. Cool. So now we can plop, plop. Red. So we'll take this and this, see which one works. Nope, not getting that. Ignore this. None. This actually might be the problem. I might not need that. I might just pop. Nope. I guess not. So what about like regular import? Oh, I already had one. I just right. So if I do that correctly, and then we grab that, put this in here, and put it as priority 1. Man, I wish I knew this mod better, but I like the ideas in my head. I know what I want to do. It's just trying to, and then that has redstone. No, it's not working. Okay, so I know that from here, from this one to this one, I could easily just do hopper, right? I could do a hopper. But it's not from here to there that I'm worried about. It's from here to this that I want to do that. Maybe instead I'm just like that. No. Maybe like that, and then grab some sticks, and this is the allow list. All right? And then this back, that back. So let's do hopper. Let's grab 2 of these. One there. One there, right? Huh. Yeah, that's working. Right? But it's not coming here. So why? What is wrong with this cable? Like, oh no, we don't want that. Maybe. Okay, it's got 2 sources of redstone. Unless you need to put it like on it. No. Maybe it just needs a network cable? No. No. Alright. See, basically I want to design this and then get like multiple Fletchers on here. So like one right here, one right here, one right here, and then them each dropping into a chest emeralds. That's what I want to do. And then I'll like block off the whole wall, make it look nice. Ooh, maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe there's like a... So, this... Alright. Storage network. Link cables. Used to connect inventory to a network, okay? Speed upgrades. Storage network. Signal upgrade. Upgrade. We have that. Filter. Storage inventory. Dun 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 dun. I don't see anything. Okay, so what about this one? Nope, nothing. What about this one? Just those? Okay, what about this one? Nope. What about this one? Nope. So, basic network cable from simple storage network. We need to find all the stuff on simple storage network. Okay, so are there like any filters that I'm missing? Wrench. That's simple enough to make. Let's learn that. Charging station, electric engine. Yeah, it's just so hard to tell like what you're doing wrong when you've never done this before, you know? Oh, see, that doesn't connect to that. But why? Oops. All right. See, and that shouldn't be that either. These should be way faster dropping them in here. So. Okay, that doesn't connect to the chest. So maybe, right? Maybe what I need to do is I need an export and an import. Right, so this one. So you would actually let's change this. Cool. So let's make sure this can open. So if I set this, put that there, set that there, and then we'll break that. So nope, that doesn't work. Just for now, I'm gonna set that up, right? So that's putting that in there. Boom. All right. And then next, we have the export cable. What are we exporting? Nope, not sticks. Yes, sticks out of there. Then we have the network cable. Then we have the... Well, actually, let's... Network cable there. 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 So if this works, right? And then here, what also are we importing? Just this. Those are allowed. And then we put this against that. And then I don't see any changes. Network exchange. Endpoint of a network inventory connection. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Network. Remote. Maybe these only work if they're connected to a storage unit. Okay. Pipe. Nope. Transfer node. Do we have transfer node? No. No. Transmutation. Table. Huh. It's so hard to like know what's in this mod pack and stuff. This should work. Like this should be working. It should be going from here to here to here. You know, it's not that complicated. Should I have watched a video on this? Maybe. But like it shouldn't be that crazy. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I think I understand. Maybe. It is a little confusing. So please bear with me as I try to figure this. That is not what I meant. Figure this out. So we're gonna have to create the other devices, right? I think. So we got this, that. Still nothing? Okay. So basically, this imports to the network. So it'll take from this and put it into the network. This exports from the network into things. And then like the purple one puts it into like the storage boxes, I think. So let's try the purple one. It is the link. Yeah, this one. So maybe that was my problem. Maybe I just didn't have the correct one. Let's actually put it here. And then we want to ignore cobblestone is what we want to ignore. So we will ignore cobblestone. Right? Or no. So we want to import sticks. And then the problem is, right, for this network is that we don't have like the brain. Oh, I also found that we can make better storage. So starting out, we need this, right? So we need netherite, diamond, or nether quartz, diamond, and network cables. So if I go network, we can get this. We can get this. I don't need that much. And then diamond. And that should make that, right? So that, actually I can just flop. Cool. So now we have that one. Next thing we need, so now that we have that one, let's remove it. Next thing we need is storage, inventory, network, exchange, interface. Think this one. Okay, so we need a dropper. So we need cobble. We need red. Oh, I also finished this while I was watching that video, trying to get things along. Okay. So that would make this. We need iron nuggets and network cable. Iron nuggets, network cable. Let's just take 2 stacks. Let's also take one of these out just in case. So that'll make that one. What about this one? Okay, so we'll need the upgrades to make this. Okay, let's work on getting the first one done. Pop up. Okay. One of these things can go in here. And then pop that. All right, and then there. Bam. So now we learned that. And we can, what was this? Storage? Nope. Net. What was this thing called? Oh. Yeah, it was storage. Store. Okay, we're gonna save that there. So that means we can remove that one. Next one is this one. Oh, we can also remove this. Well, we did that. So now we need to make these. So we need blaze powder, a network cable, and okay, so we already have, we just need blaze. Put that there. Oh. We'll just do this. And then we'll do it again, just for the sake. Alright, pop that in there. And then we need stack. Take a stack. Alright. And so now we should be able to make that. So we'll learn that. So now store edge. We'll take a few of these just so that we don't run out. And then what was this one called again? It was a exchange. Yep, so let's take a few of these out just in case. And then we can remove that. And the reason I'm just making all of it is so that I can test different things. So we need gold. So gold. Because if I hit G, it's going to bring up that dumb menu that I hate. So now we can here, boom, boom. Do it again. Let's make 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then we can make one of these. Boom. So now we'll learn that, And then what's this one? It is this one. So lastly, we have this, which we just, we can do that. Oh, we don't have crafting tables. Crafting table. Boom. Now we can do it. Boom. Let's do it one more time. All right. And then now we will have everything. So we can burn that. Put all this back. All right. I don't need 4 of those. So for this network, we need the brain and this to craft. So if I was to put this here, right, with that there, and then connect them via that. There we go. So there's sticks in this inventory. So now this, no, we don't want that. Should link those together. And then we'll be able to put another auto trader. Let's grab 2 more of these. So we'll eventually put one there and one there. That's the idea. And then we'll have them all go into this network and we'll have the storage system back there or something. And then we'll be able to like fill this in. All right. So I might not even want this here. I might want this like in a different one so that these like go through here, right? And then back here be like the storage network and the thing be like right here, you know? So like this one, this one. I wish I could just do this, like outside, but because we're doing a 100 days challenge, I can't, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna get those upgraded chests. Oops. And then we'll like have the upgraded chests just be back here. And then they'll all be linked into the network and running. So yeah, so if this comes out here, right? And then which is it? It's the export ones, right? And connect that. So those shows that now. Is this getting them? It is. It is getting them. Okay, so now we just need to like add speed upgrades, right? So like, not there, but here. Yeah. So speed. And then we will just plop. Right? And that should be way faster. Yes. Okay, and then we can just have this come back into the network, right? Reconnect to the network and then go into the storage. So maybe I'll want to bring this back one row. Instead of there, it'll come through here just to give me a little more space to work with. All this for the idea of a lifetime. All right. Turning cobblestone into infinite EMC. All right. So now, if I bring this back, I'm going to bring it back before I delete the ones up front. So now I can break this one, this one, this one, this one. Right? And then I think, yeah, I can do that. And that way we can break that. Okay, that'll give us a little more room to work with. From this, we want to come over here. And then we want the purple one, which is the link. Yep. Just take a bunch of those. So now we hit that and that. I guess we don't need that then. And then same thing over here. Right? And then we grab ourselves some villagers. Some Fletchers. Put them in there and then get some fletching tables. Right? And then this. No. What? Okay. So now these should just constantly pump out emeralds. And then, oh, I can simplify that too. There. And then, if I have an export cable coming out of these, they can go into the storage network. And then back here, right, we'll have that. And then if I just continue this on and come back here, I can put the storage boxes back here, and then they'll just fill up with all the emeralds. They'll all be in my network. I'll be able to just come, grab them whenever I want. I could probably also do the iron golems like that. Right? So then we did this. And for these, we would just fill up this back. And then each of these would connect to a chest. So we'd have a double chest, double chest, double chest like that. Maybe. Maybe I'd want to move it back one more for that. But before I do anything, let's get those chests made. So, yeah, see how fast that is? 8. So this is making as fast as it can. But we have the upgrade. And I should probably just put that in there. So this, right? Instead of this. And then in here, we would put a... Do any of these have a stick? Yes. We would put a stick. And then... Put that in there. If I... I might have to move it up a bit, but I think I could do the same thing where this is in the network. And like put the speed increases so they go into here super fast. So okay. And then we would have this. We want this one. Let's put it up here. And then from there, what we want is one export. And, or no, we don't want any export. We want this one. And then we need the red one, which is the import filter. Oh, we don't need the filter. We just need it to import. So that, and then that. And then, oops, not that. Oh no, that doesn't have an upgrade. We need the upgrade. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Link. Nope. Import. So yeah, this. Right, and then we just got to put a speed upgrade in each of these. And that. And that should be active. Nope. Probably need it for this. I'm guessing. Nope. For this. And then allow list. No. Hmm. So oh, I had it set to not allow. Come on. Maybe I need the blue one then. Link. Let's try the blue one instead of this purple one. I think the blue one is more simple. Uh-huh. Just get some going in there. Is it because they're not all like connected to the network or something? Okay. So, are you getting them? No. It's not taking from there anymore, but it was taking from there. That's allowed. Allow list. I thought this would be easy. Oh, is it like a priority thing? So like he's getting it first. And then after him, he'll get it. Yeah. Okay. I see what's happening. Right. So it's going to him, then him, then him. So let's make sure that we set those to the correct setting. And we will make sure they are all only allow sticks. Only allow sticks. Only allow sticks. And that way it won't try to bring anything else into this network. Yeah, I might want to slow this down a bit. Then again, why not let it run, you know? Like, it's not going to hurt anything. So yeah, the next thing I could do is put the things in here and have it head back into the section. But before we do that, we need to make sure we have our storage system set up. So I think I do want to take it back one because I want to make sure that I can hide the storage system. I don't want it to be visible, right? So we're gonna make sure to take out this so that the storage system can go one back. Dun. All right, and then we'll have to break that. So it'll go there, and then we'll build the storage system here. All except the top one, because I'm pretty sure the chests have to be able to open to work. So now that we got that done, we can work on getting the thing built. Oh, I can take all this back. I'm thinking I'm gonna need a chest anyway, so. Oh. So I'll be able to fill in that wall later. Put anything in here that I don't need at the moment. Alrighty. And then I think I'm gonna need this. So, well, I might as well just get more chests. Full stack. So, what we want to do is start with a copper chest. So yeah, we just need copper. So I'm pretty sure it's just copper into iron into, oh, not G. G is the wrong one. Old. Oops. Old. Into, is it going to diamond? From gold to diamond, and then from diamond to netherite. So diamond, and then nether. All right, so if I come back here, I can, I guess I'll just do it by hand. So we'll do that. Does it have to be a specific chest? Acacia. So, okay, so I have to dye it to make it a sophisticated storage chest? What? I am not understanding. Okay, so we know we have birch, so we can make one of these chests. So I guess, so red, let's take one of these, and then birch. All right, so ba-ba-da-ba-da. I was gonna like work more on my house, but this took forever. Okay, so we got that. Now if I put that there, put that there, we got that. If I do this, oh, I only need the corners. Okay, that's better. That's better. Here I was thinking I'd need way more, so that's that one. Why is it every other? Okay, so is diamonds just this? Nope. Why was iron just that? And then netherite. Oh, hey, look at that. Didn't need it like that. Oh. Nice. Okay. So that's one. Let's look at what this looks like. So if I put this here and then did the link, right? And attach that. It's a pretty big size. Now, if I, how would I do this? Let's take these for now. Add them back to here. We can also add the netherite and the diamond. We'll put this in here. Oh, we're 1 day away from being done. We'll take all of that. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I did not think this was going to be a technical episode. I thought this would be super simple. I'd set it up and then we'd be able to, you know, start building the ceiling and whatnot and then move on to the walls. But nope, had to be complicated and I had to figure it out and I couldn't just like cut to me figuring it out. So this is for sure done. Like I can fill this in. It's, you guys heard that, right? Anyway, yeah, so that's the storage. I can't learn it. I wonder, can I learn any of these? No. No. Okay. I was gonna say I should have learned it at a lower level so that I could yeah, words and stuff. All right. So yeah, my goal will be to fill this up so that every single one of these is a chest and then we'll have infinite storage. Not really, but you know. Words and stuff. You guys still working? Okay, this one is. I wonder why it's not going fast. Like, I have all those upgrades on it. All right. So, if I take the import, right? I only need 3 of these. Then we do the network link. Take as many as I can. I think 6 should be good. So we will bring one here. Oh. See, I could probably bring these back one and then go under it, right? So, and then right here, feed that into this, right? And then right, so like this, and then we'll need one more. All right, so then we will do that, and then that, right? And then out of this, we take the emeralds, right? Out of that, take emeralds. That should put emeralds into this. We don't want sticks coming in here. We need to ban sticks coming in here. This is not where we want sticks. So we're not going to be able to use those. We're going to have to use the purple ones. Link. All right. We'll have to use these instead so that it does not put sticks in here. And then we will ban sticks in here. So everything else can come in here, just not sticks. Cool. So eventually emeralds should come in there. And in fact, if I put emerald in there. Oh, we want. Okay, emerald is coming. And it is not in there. Where did the emeralds go? Okay, there's emeralds in there. So, emeralds in there. We don't want emeralds in there. And in fact, can I? I'll have to replace that. And from there, we only want this. So we will allow that. So only that should go in there. Now, if I do this, they should be in here. Okay. I see a problem again. Ban that. Okay. We're working on it. We're getting it to work somewhat. All right. So now sticks are filling in there. That's what we want. All right. So now we want that. We want to move this back and this back now that it's working. Oh no. All right. So then we'll put that there. And then we will put that there. That there. We will put only sticks. Only sticks. And then we will put... Oh, I don't have any emeralds on me. Come here. We will put only emeralds. Only emeralds. And then I'll need more network cables. Cool. So I'll put only sticks. Put that there. Oh, I'm gonna need another red. Oh, that's what happened. I was like, where'd that red go? And then only emeralds. So now, okay, the emeralds are getting taken. Right? Only emeralds are getting put in here. Cool. And then I should. Perfect. So I don't care that they're overflowing, right? Like that doesn't oh no. You are only supposed to be sticks. Only sticks. Is you working correctly? Yes. No, only sticks. Okay. I should be able to clear all this out. So, I have all these things. But in this should only be emeralds. Correct. In this should only be sticks. All right. All right. I wish it would be able to put it in all of them at once, but it is working. So now comes the fun part. What are we going to use to cover all this up? I was thinking about it, and I'll probably just, we'll take that. We'll probably just use like deep slate just because it's super easy. So if I find, no, not blackstone. Well, maybe. There. So. Right? Or this. Always liked this one. There's so many options. I'm going to just go with this for now. So we can... Yeah, it's a little hard because we can't exactly hide it all. You know, there is going to be somewhat visual unless I like bring it all back another foot or so. Like that. Right? I might want to put like a light back there just a sec. I should have some over here actually. Right? There's more glowstone. No. More glowstone? No. Okay. Low. We only need one. And then we will pop that up there. Grab that. All right. And then we will break this. Put it up there. So now, oops. That will stay nice and lit. Okay. So now this should be good, right? We don't need anything back here. Oh, I guess I should put one back here as well. I could fill it all in, actually, because we just need a between. It'd be nice if I could cover this up. I guess I could put something there if I wanted to, just to make it look nice. The only other option would be to push everything back one block and then just cover it up completely so these guys will never see the light of day again. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. I'll figure out what I want to do with that. Right? And then we need low stone. Get it? Because I'm not using the G. All right. I know that nobody's going to see it, but I just want the consistency. No. Sure. All right. So nothing will spawn back there. So now I can just come here. And wham. And now put it all in here. So deep. Excuse me, I clicked the E twice. All right. So now I should be able to fill this in, and then we'll have, you know, that. I can fill it in, and then I can hear the creaking, or not creaking, the whatever sound. So we need more low. I should have just made a bunch. All right. All right. Yeah, so I'll just break into here and add more to the storage as we go. But then that'll be what it looks like on the walls. Maybe I could plant like grass or something. I don't know. I guess really what looks bad is me just being indecisive. I could. How about that would screw everything up? I was going to say I could lower it down one so these guys are on the ground, but then that would disrupt the purple. Yeah. All right. Build this in for now. Anywho. Yeah, so I could add these guys into that system. And then we'd have like the infinite iron or whatnot. But what I actually want to do with these guys is I want to change this out for the condenser. The one that I have running the other thing. And then just have it be something really expensive. So like, yeah, so if I take this, right, I could do the same thing over here, mirroring that, and then just have like 20 of these all in the back, unseen, going into one condenser chest. And in that condenser chest, I could literally put a condenser chest here. And so it'll just take in until it makes it or whatever. Or even just like, hey, we're going to turn it into a dark matter block. Bam. Or not there. Bam. So now it'll turn it into a dark dark matter block. Oh my. I know what to do. You can't pick it up. Oh no. I just wasted all that EMC. Please tell me this doesn't break it. Dude, we're not even affecting that thing. Okay, I can't pick that up right now. We will pick that up later, but yeah, literally just thank you. Put these there. And then hoppers. Right. So we'll put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Oops. Right. Because I don't want to clone villagers. It's not what I'm about. Excuse me. Fine. All right. Oh, they went in here, didn't they? I was like, where'd they go? And then we will bring these guys. Just, that is not what I did. All right. So now these get put in here. And they will eventually get turned into that. Is there any delay? No. Yeah, so that is going to be way more efficient than what I was doing. All right. And so now, dude, so nice. And I can even just be like, hey, I want to take like, no, never mind, I can't take it. So yeah. That's the storage network, really. We just build more chests, put them there. Build more chests, put them there. All right. So what do we want to do for the ceiling? I really want to try and do that like grassy look. So do we have leaves? Uh-huh. So we have oak leaves. And we have mangrove. All right, I'm going to do a little bit. And I'll leave it for you guys in the comments to tell me which one you like better. Right? Right, so there's that one. And then I think there's so do you like the oak leaves or the mangrove leaves better? Or do you think this is a dumb idea and I should use something else? Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting once I get all this worked out. So next episode, I will cover this with whatever material you guys vote for. I want to tweet. Nope. Nope. Okay. What about a golden apple? Okay. It's just golden apples to make them breed. Nice. We now have a little. So, and then they have so many seconds to... Okay, so it's from Craziness Awakens. I wonder if I could speed up their, like, thing. Yeah, we can, work on getting all these walls transferred over. And then on the, things. Alright. Oh, wait, we'll just pick it up. So let's bring this over here. And then we will plop. So now these should go faster. But yeah, so they'll give me a dark matter block, you know, after so much time. So I'll be able to just work on this, make it look nice. Yeah, so we could do this. We could also do just like that white blocks, the quartz, right? We could also do like, and we could also just do quartz in the middle. I'm just trying to give you guys options to talk about in the thing. And then I also, do I put a center light so that it's 3 in a row instead of 2 in a row? I could obviously do that on the floor and the ceiling or whatever. That's up to you guys. Let me know what you think. If you also think of a different block that would be better than leaves, let me know. And I'll try to get that done next episode. Get all these changed over and looking cool, and then start on this row. And once we get it all done, I can start, you know, doing more cool stuff. I also, like, in these walls, right? That's where I want to put my stuff. I want to put stuff in those walls. So, like, at some point, I'm going to do a mob spawner, mob grinder, and I'll have it going up into the ceiling, you know, however many blocks. There'll be a giant place for mobs to spawn. They'll fall down the thing, get ground up, have a tank here to store the experience and stuff. Pop that there. I will work to get the tools to be able to break that. We're gonna be getting a morning star and a katan, a red katar or whatever katan. I also can increase these exponentially, right? I can literally just add another row of things here. And in fact, let's just do that. I run. We'll take 5 more of these because we got plenty of villagers, and then we need hoppers. Put those up there. So now, if I there, it's going to be more difficult. There, same thing. There, and then that, we can come over here, grab a few villagers. That one. And then put them in these. And then we will get even more. Right? And then we will build this. I could even like put these behind the wall and just have it be in front of the wall that gets the stuff out. All right. Like that. Yeah, so that's going to be way faster to get us more EMC. This is going to get us more EMC. Still going strong. Put those in there. Let me know what you want above here. Mangrove, oak, quartz, iron, you know, whatever you guys want. Just let me know and I'll make it. And I'm also going to work on getting that storage thing built up so that I can move all of this into that. And all of this and whatnot. Ooh. And oh, there's one more villager in here. And then move you. All right. These two don't have trades yet. These two were just set up to get trades later. I could also move these guys and stuff later. So, yeah, we gotta get a lot more experience. I may just do a trade montage where I just take iron and just like get a ton of these books so that I can, yeah, just a bunch of this, bunch of books, and then we can just get a bunch of experience. And then put these all into this backpack. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll get some more emeralds and do the rest. Get that. Get that. Move those back in here. I know it's a bit of a waste. Wait a minute. I saw something unlearned just a second ago. And then this should put us over the top, right? 19, perfect. So now we'll be able to make that. Oh, but I want 20 because I want to name it. Need one more level. But at least we got plenty of those books to do whatever we want with. Oh, grinding wheel, grinding wheel. Hey. Me. I'm gonna end. Also me. Grind. Yep, this. So let's bookmark that. Oh, we can take this off now. Yeah, so these are the tools. I'll try to make these next episode because we got some stuff going now. So we want stone slab, stick, and any wood. So stone, and we'll take 1, 2, 3. Stick. Let's just take a couple. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, wood. Dory. Blank. And it doesn't really matter. Oh, I gotta make this slab dur. Cool. So now we can put this here, right? Learn. Can't learn that. We'll just put it in here for now. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now we can call this Gaia Bane. Or is it Bane? I think it's that Bane. Bam. Sweet. Now we have Gaia's Bane. I think I named that wrong. I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be Gaia. Or Gaia. 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 Okay. So now next episode we can go get those materials that we didn't have and upgrade this pick using the smithy table, which actually, do I have one of those? No, we don't. Right. And then we can upgrade or create more smithing templates. Doing that, right? And we'll make a bunch of them. Let's favor that. Let's favor that. Let's remove this. Okay, so. Okay, we're already late. Diamond. So let's make like those. Nether. Right. Let's make those. Oh, we need way more diamonds. Die. 2, 4, 6, 7. Perfect. And then we'll need one of those. And we'll just do. Make it over and over and over again. All right. We need plank and iron. All right. Let's make that and another one. Cool. Now, we got to get the smithing template right there. So, oh. My wife is laughing. I can hear her from here. Right, so bam, we have 65 of them. You might be thinking, why? Oh, wait, what? These could not be learned before. I remember them not being able to be learned. What the heck? So netherite ingot, and then smithing table. Bam. So now, wait, can I learn with the enchantments? I know you can't with the books, but can I with the pickaxe? I'm gonna save it. Man. I want to just go get these, right? I want to just get those. So that's for robo upgrades. Seems fine. What about this? Meteorite ingot. So we do need a meteorite upgrade. Oh, okay. So we need crimson gold, which is, it's not even that hard. Okay. And then this is amethyst. We did see an amethyst geode. I've just not gone to get it. Yeah, so that would help us make one of the most powerful pickaxes. And then this is the meteorite scrap, meteorite ingot. I can't do it, guys. I'm supposed to be ending this, and I keep putting it off. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this extra long episode where I couldn't stop because that took me so long. We'll be back next week. Comment what you want me to put on the ceiling. And yeah, I'll see you next time, Zennies. Peace.